So I wanted to talk about the market and what's going on with the future of the market in AI. You know, I really don't understand how people continuously delude themselves and fall for all of these doomsayers out there and really can't think things forward. Okay, we have AI now. Everybody I know, including old people, are using AI. Okay, and on top of that, um, it's it's infected every area of our life. We use it for therapy. We use it for investing advice. We use it to learn how to fix things. We use it to go ahead and um, for absolutely every we use it for so many use cases right now as it is. We use AI to help us decorate. We use AI for right, to help us study. I'm using it right now to help me study for the U.S. citizenship exam. You know, we use AI for so many different things as it is right now as a chatbot. Okay, with that use case, we're using it already right now. Okay, so much. Now, in the future, um, the possibilities are endless, and people are recognizing that. And people are already talking about how um, they can go ahead and, AI is going to take over everything. Um, but then at the same time, people are saying there's a bubble. Okay, like there's going to be an AI bubble where AI stocks are overvalued and all that. That does not matter. Okay, unless you have millions of dollars in the AI sector, you should maybe reallocate, but you don't. There's certain things you're going to need to know. Okay, Tesla made an Optimus robot. This robot already, we could see it, and this robot has already been able to do a lot of tasks, household tasks around the house. Okay, and it's going to be rolled out for companies to be able to help with, manual labor. And already we know there's a lot of companies that are using robots, different types of robots, not humanoid robots, and that's going on right now. Okay, so what the end result of this is going to be, if you think about, the $1 billion being invested into this industry right now, the use cases are going to be endless. Okay, AI chatbots are learning machines. They're general intelligence. We haven't even gotten into more specific intelligence learning. Okay, with other sets of parameters. Okay, these bots are going to be put into robots. They're going to be put into cars. They're going to be put into all types, and they're already into cars. And they're already, and in terms of robots, they're already being trained on these things as we speak. The end result, if you stretch it out into the future, the end result is that most jobs are going to go away. Okay, we already know this. Okay, hold on. Okay, we know most jobs are already going to go away. What does that mean? This means that there's going to be trillions of dollars in wealth created for companies that utilize this. Okay, that means investing is something you should be doing right now. Okay, labor of all types, manual labor. In fact, I would say on a lot of aspects, manual labor is like precision artistry is gonna even stay there. Like carpentry, builders of homes, they might get help from these robots, but these robots, for the foreseeable future, are not going to be able to, cut drywall in the most precision and with high precision and accuracy and efficiency. So, in fact, people like plumbers, people that you have to have nimble hands, those might, for the foreseeable future, stay with humans. Okay, but most, not all, but most of other jobs are going to be taken away. Already, AI is already taking away jobs. I have a book that I'm editing that I couldn't find someone with a reasonable price to edit it, and I kept putting it off for myself to edit. I've just edited it probably under 8 hours with the use of Copilot, which is Microsoft's AI. Okay. To get that type of editing job, I would have had to pay somebody like $7,000. Okay, to get the type of editing job that Copilot is doing for me for free. Okay, or to whatever it costs to pay for Microsoft Office. Okay, the possibilities here are endless, and the amount it's going to shake up the world is endless. Okay, but what this is causing is going to cause efficiency into the markets. People are going to be freed up to do other things, mostly art. Okay, mostly humans are going to be engaged in art, things like empathy and compassion and art. Okay, those are the things that are going to be happening with us humans. Okay, whether or not you work with your hands with a traditional job or you have some other type of job, things that revolve around art are not where you need a human touch, are not going to be easily replicated. Okay, when it comes to AI, and at least for the foreseeable future. Okay, if you go further enough in the future, who knows? But we're talking the next 5 to 20 years. Okay. So when people say there's going to be an AI bust, no, any stocks, any type of investments that are going to have to do with AI, which is basically every company, is just going to get more and more efficient. Okay, companies like Tesla are going to 20x, I would say, in the next 5 to 10 years. If you could invest in Tesla, go ahead and invest in Tesla. They're trying to get everyone out of the market right now. They're trying to get everyone out of housing right now. Whereas we're going to need AI in the future. Everybody's going to have at least 1 or 2 robots in your household, whether you like it or not, just like we have the iPhones. Okay, and the amount of investments going into it just shows that people know what this is going to be capable of, and they know exactly the amount of returns, and this is going to be like shattering for the world economy. Okay, so I don't want anyone here to not take advantage of AI, not take advantage of AI investments. It's saving a lot of time as it is with work and hobbies and all types of things. So do not underestimate AI. It's going to take over, and it's going to happen sooner than you think. Okay? So it's just a lot of people without imagination, and I really push everyone to invest in it right now. Okay, engage in it right now, and get to know it right now. It makes your life a lot better, easier, more efficient. A lot of money to be made.